Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm rooting for the Steelers tomorrow in the Super Bowl. With me is Marky.
Howdy.
We've been gone for a while. We had technical difficulties because we tried to use a camera, and high definition 60 doesn't like YouTube. So we're re-recording from what we did eons ago. We're doing our sidekicks, our number four picks, both the pets and the normal sidekicks. Do you have any spoilers before I start things off?
Let me think. Spoiler alert. I found the true hammer of justice.
Ah, pretty handy hammer. All right. My number four pet sidekick is Terror. He is the pet of Butcher from the Boys. Dog really doesn't have any superpowers for say that we've seen or anything like that, except he'll like fuck anything that like the butcher tells him to fuck. Like he tried to fuck a chihuahua once, and he's really good at walking without a leash next to the owner, and he'll piss on the people that like Billy doesn't like. He's a bulldog, and bulldogs are awesome fucking pets. I had one before, really awesome pets. But for a dog that doesn't really have powers, I'd take him with me as like a sidekick. Like he could kick ass. Marky, who's your number four pet sidekick?
Well, I'm going to try to pick the same one, but since I'm so random on it, I got to log my memory. So, uh, believe I require He-Man's lion or tiger.
Oh,
That thing's pretty awesome. It's got armor when it transforms. It's a big wimp before. It's always and then he shoots it after he goes, I have the power with the power, and it's pretty badass then. And it like roars, and he gets on top of it and he rides it. It's ultra like super like ridiculously 80s gay. It's awesome.
what was that line's name?
It doesn't need one. It's He-Man's
Right.
lion.
He-Man's line is your number four.
Well, yes.
All
I
right.
mean, you can't top that.
Wow, we breezed through that real quick of our pet sidekicks. So now we're gonna go to our number four favorite sidekick. Um,
I want
my
to I want to cut you off, and I want to go
oh,
first for a change.
all right.
So let's Mark go first. All right, I'm gonna pick Ricky Barnes. Yeah, nobody knows who that is. Um,
No.
that would be Bucky. It's the female Bucky from one of the other parallel Earths. The last time we did this, I had paperwork and I could tell you which parallel Earth it was, but and nobody really wants to know all that information anyways. It's too damn confusing. Um,
Wow.
so basically, she's from an Earth where she was Bucky. She fought with Captain America. You know, she was his sidekick. She ends up in a big event. I think the Fantastic Four kind of caused her to shift into the alternate reality where she like saves them, they save her. I can't quite remember. Um, but she goes into a different world, different dimension, however you want to put it, and she ends up becoming Nomad there. They ran Nomad, Girl Without a Home, the miniseries, and now Young Allies, which I really want it to like that because all the people in it are cool, but the stories were just a little weak, and I think it was just geared for a younger crowd than myself. Maybe I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it,
It
but
sounds like a ripoff of Young Justice.
I don't think it was. It's got a way different feel to it. They're like contained to themselves. There are no heroes overseeing them to start with. It's just kind of that they're all trying to like pull together, but they can't because they all want to do their own thing. It's very like soap opera actually, uh,
That's why I quit reading Marvel because
and
it's a soap opera.
it was just too much their emotions bashed. So these guys don't like these guys. But anyways, back to her. She's pretty cool. I mean, she's got some pretty cool little things. She's got the shield. She's trained by Nick Fury and Shield. She's trained by Captain America.
In an alternate universe or in this one?
Um, in
Or
the
in,
in the universe she came from,
okay.
she was trained by all these guys. So then when she goes, she actually her Captain America never changed from Steve Rogers. So she actually went and she thought she knew Captain America and she was trying to talk to him, and he was like, "Who are you?" And so there's a lot of interesting things about her. I just think she's a really interesting sidekick. Plus, I do believe she's the only female Bucky. Um, an interesting fact. it seems like all the Buckies have a last name of Barnes. I don't know if they're family or what. I tried to look it up, but they kind of seem to be the same person from different worlds. That's
Cool.
really I got all I got on her. I mean, other than I give her books a shot. That the miniseries was awesome. I actually don't know anybody that's read the miniseries and said it was bad. So that it's only like 4 issues. You could try that. And if you're a little bit younger, like I would say 9 to 16, try
If they're
the
not, they
comic book.
probably shouldn't be watching this because we fucking curse a lot.
Yeah, but I went
Okay.
up from there.
Yeah, okay. My sidekick, my number 4 sidekick, is Jailbait from Incorporable. Uh, she's a naughty little girl. She's about 16 years old and she likes older men. And you gotta love any 16-year-old that like older men because well, I'm an older man. And,
You're an old man?
yeah, and I'm an old man. Um, she really doesn't have superpowers either, but she likes to fight. She likes to keep her man happy. And now that he's trying to be a good guy, she's had issues with it where she's like a horny little nymph and he won't do her no more because she's underage. So she basically ran off and all that stuff. Cute little latex outfit, and she could probably kick Bucky's ass.
Oh yeah, we had a thing going on. I don't
Yeah,
think she could because Bucky's a trained soldier. And actually, I forgot one thing. Bucky is supposedly like a trained sniper, although I've never seen her use a gun.
yeah, but okay. Bucky is lives by the good person's moral, where I can't kill. Jailbait, she'd fight dirty. She'd do anything to win. She was a villain. She is a villain, I guess.
I just don't think she would have a chance though. I mean, you have somebody that's like a master fighter against a dirty little girl.
Yeah, but dirty
They're
little.
roughly the same age too, I believe.
Yeah, probably. So, how about you guys help sell it? Would it be the female Bucky?
Who I do believe is Ricky Barnes.
Okay,
Excuse me if I confuse all my names, especially when I'm drinking. So
against Jailbait. Who would win?
Maybe.
Post. Tell us who you think would win, please. So that's our
so she has no powers, right?
no.
No, she's just really kind of slutty and like a bad girl.
Yeah.
Well, what's her like story before we cut it off here?
Somehow she ended up with Max Steel, Max Payne, whatever. I'm drunk. I can't remember his name. I'm like him with names. Uh, and she was basically his sidekick, and he was like the biggest villain in the Boom universe thing, and Irredeemable guy is like the biggest superhero. He turns good, and she's having issues because she has the naughtiness to her, the bad side to her.
Right.
So there's only up to 17 issues, and she's only been in like she's been gone for a while, so like 14 issues. But she's a spoiled little girl. Well, I don't know if she's spoiled, but she's a naughty little girl that likes to fight and likes to fuck. Party on 16-year-old girls that like to fuck. So,
All right. Well, I have one last thing before we close this one out. If you watch our videos, especially if you like them, can you subscribe to us?
yes, please subscribe.
Because we're getting a lot of views, and we're even getting kind of a lot of thumbs up, but nobody is subscribing. So if you like us, could you just subscribe? I mean, if you're gonna watch us anyways, it makes us feel good.
Yeah, comment. Make comment, bad or good. We've kept the bad ones up.
Yeah, I actually kind of like the bad comments because sometimes you guys are right. If I say something stupid or wrong, you let me know.
Yep. So subscribe as his friend. We'll do the sub for sub, friend for friend thing. Leave comments, please. We'll respond back to all the comments. I think we've responded.
We try.
Yeah. So see you in the next video. Have a good one.